Hey, everybody. First time I've talked to anybody. I did say hi to somebody at the mailbox. Excuse me. Well, today's Wednesday, and two of the people that I chose in my giveaway I never heard from. So I am going to pick um, two new people. I've already picked them, and I'll give you their names and I'll show you what I did, and we see if we hear from them. So the two that I picked to substitute for the two I didn't hear from is Teresa P. It says, when your palm itches, it means money. When the palm itches, it means money. The left, you will receive money. The right is money going out. Well, I think it was the right, which means it's going out. My goodness. And there it is. It says Teresa P. So that is the winner of the large bag. So if you'll send me an email, we'll get that in the mail to you. And the fourth winner, which was for the coin purse, is Josephine Swan. She says, love the Damn It doll. So that is number 4 for the coin purse. So if you'll send me an email, I'd be happy to get these in the mail to you. And I said I would give them till Wednesday. So today's Wednesday, and I didn't hear from them. So that takes care of that little bit of business. See, was there any other business I wanted to take care of? Well, I got all kinds of business. You know, I'm working here, working there, trying to check on Meals on Wheels and stuff like that, and Meals for Mom, all kinds of stuff like that for my sister and brother-in-law. So we're working on that. I gave her an assignment. I said I'll call you. I said call your insurance. Tell them the situation that he's in, and that you're the caregiver, and that you wanted to look into see if insurance would cover meals for David. And I said, I'll call you on Wednesday. She said, well, I'm busy. I can't do it by Wednesday. I said, okay, Thursday. I'll call you Thursday and see if you've done that. Because I've done all the other homework. I show her where the menus are and the difference between Sarasota and Northport and all that stuff. So we'll see how far that goes. So I'll call her tomorrow to see if she's made her call. I swear, I know she's under a lot of stress, but she's still got that little bit of sense of humor. She is such a mess. She's my baby sister. So anyway, let me show you. I only got one finished object. And I got a, oh no, let me show you. Okay, I had the other butterfly, and this is purple. And since this is February, and amethyst is our color, I made another purple with the butterfly on it. So that is available. So I'll put that in the box. Okay. Then I made, that was my finished object. Do you want to see my whip? Okay, here's my whip. Okay, come here. I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but I made this bag. It's Zen and Rogers. And I made this bag from her tutorial. I love this bag, and every time I take it somewhere, somebody, and I have a package of yarn that has all different colors in it. So I thought maybe I might have to do another one and put it out there for you guys, because this really is, you know, and I lined it. But anyway, so here is. This is, I started another sweater. That other sweater, I have to get over the trauma of making the sleeve too big. But I'm going to work on it this weekend and get that sucker made, baby. But anyway, this is the Homegirl sweater. And it's by Megan Shamus. And use worsted weight 4 and an H hook. Oh, let me tell you, I was I was looking for my lip gloss, so I lifted the keyboard here, and underneath of it was my H hook. I was so happy that I found that because that is my favorite. And so anyway, I found my H hook. Looking for my lip gloss, and I kept looking for my lip gloss, and I couldn't find it. And all of a sudden, it was in my left hand. I guess I had picked it up and thought I hadn't had it or something. I went away. I'm going loco and la cabeza, baby. Loco and la cabeza. But anyway, what it does is a pattern gives you size large, medium, and it instead of putting the numbers on the side, large, medium, they do a whole page for I'm doing the large only because of the amount of yarn that I have. So I'm doing a large, and maybe it might fit and then it has extra large, 2X large. Oh God. 3X. And then it has the back panel, and it tells you how to finish it off for the large and so on and so forth. So anyway, so it's a cute pattern. I like it because it's a little off the shoulder, and it has the slits on the side, and it's called the Homegirl Sweater. And it is a paid-for pattern, Megan Shamus, and I think I got this on Etsy, I think I did. So anyway, I'm doing it. I don't know where I got this yarn. I've had it for quite a while. It's a 3. Well, no, I'm sorry. It is a DK. It is DK yarn. I'm sorry. I said West. It's DK yarn. But anyway, I'm using this Hirschner's Pastry Plus yarn. And isn't that color unusual? So it's got a little green, little orange, all those colors in there. It's 100% acrylic, and it has 743 yards, and I have 3 of them. So I have enough to do a large one. I was going to do like a 2X or a 3X, but I didn't have enough yarn. So I figured I'd just use what I have. So I think it's called Pastry Plus Yarn by Hirschner. But I like working with it. It's all right. It's soft. It's really soft. And here, I'll show you my progress. Oops, that came out. Here's my progress. Here's my progress. And what it is half double crochet. And the first stitch is, you go through both stitches. And then it's half double crochet in the back loop, and then half crochet in the front loop. And it was kind of hard to get used to getting that front loop, but once I got started, it makes a pretty pattern. It's a pretty pattern. See how it does? It's got a little bit of texture to it, but I'm enjoying it, and it's lightweight. I think it's going to make a pretty sweater, and that's a large. So anyway, so that's what I started. I was looking for something to do with this DK yarn, and when I ran across this pattern, I said, I'm going to try this. I love the off shoulder and all that stuff. So that's where I keep that. And then I got some acquisitions, and my first acquisition was Rose Likes Crochet. I got a bunch of her stitch markers, and here's a little Southwestern. That's to go with. When I ordered these, I sort of ordered them to go with certain fabrics, But I got a surprise. Now these are pretty because they are love. They got a heart on it for Valentine's. Just give me those. And oh, I love these. The flowered ones. Aren't they pretty? Look at those. Aren't they pretty? I mean, her stitch markers, of course, the kitty cats. I always get the kitty cats. I just love her her stitch markers are getting better and better and better. So if you look at her stitch marker, you say, oh, that's a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money when you think about what she puts into these. And these are some of my favorite. They're teacups and tea plates. Teacups. God, I can't even get it right. Anyway, it's a little teacup. Anyway, I made this last night for a commission item. So I'm going to put one of these with this. See, it's got the teacups and then the teacup. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I made that last night. I like I'm taking a lot of time, so I want to get them. I want to make them pretty. So this will go with that. And let's see. In the butterfly, I love the butterfly. Oh, and I love the dragonflies. Because I have the dragonflies, you know, fabrics. Those go with that. Little kitty cats. Little kitty cats. Ooh, and I love the seahorses. Look at the seahorses. Aren't they pretty? And butterflies. I showed you that. Then she sent me a surprise. Oh, I was so excited. Oh, I was just so excited. Look what she sent me. She found these, and it looks like they were all on sale. And I know that they were on sale because Joann's carries these. Remember all those ones I got for $1.99 or something? Well, this was $1.49, but look at the pineapple. It's a pendant. Well, it's a pen. You know, you could. But this will go in one of my bags. It's a pineapple. It would either look pretty on yellow or green. I mean, I've already got it planned already. Then she sent me this beautiful butterfly. And it was $11.99, and she got it for $2.99. Now, that's a bargain. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that going to be pretty on that blue? Oh, it's gorgeous. I love them. I love them, Rose. I just love them. And then she sent me this one. And it's got purple. And I love the purple, which will look great. Oh, let me see. Let me reach down here. Look at that. Wait a minute. Let's just, I love this. I love this. This is so pretty. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is purple. I'm just using the one when I put the butterfly on. But I've got lots of cords. So, oh, thank you so much, Rose. I was so excited. I just love them. I love, love, love them. They're so much fun. And I love having, I have the pens and then I pick the cord to go with the pens. What I used to do was the cord and then pick the pens. But now I'm opposite. Thank you so much, Rose. They're perfect. The size and everything are perfect. Thank you so much. I love the pineapple. Because pineapple means, you know, home and welcome and all that good stuff. So thank you so much. And all the stitch markers are wonderful. And I got to pick one to go with the other. So those came in today. I was so excited. So that was an acquisition. Let me put that over there. Put this over here because I got to pick one of those to go in there. Oh, I'm just trying to stay organized. Then another acquisition. And I listen to you guys when you ask about fabric. And I know I went on a kick because these were on sale. So there was like $3 or $4 off or down for these. So I had to buy them. Now, you guys said you'd like to have fabric that has yarns of balls and stuff on. I have had this fabric before, and if you look at it, it says garter stitch, and I sold out of it. I mean, every bag I made with this. It says knit, slip stitch, knitted stitch, netted stitch, knit 1, purl 2. But isn't that pretty? So I'm going to make bags out of this. So I listened. I read everything. So that's one of the requests. And then the other request, and when I saw this, I died. And it is by, let's see, who is it by? My Timeless Treasures. And Timeless Treasure puts so much color in their fabric. That's what I like, because then it has a and I got a lot of this. I got a couple yards, only because it was going fast. Look at this. I had a lot of requests for horses, but isn't that gorgeous? I love this, but it is just, they're just beautiful. I love it. But it's so colorful, and I can put any color lining I want. Blue, yellow, green. It's just gonna make those horses pop. But this is Timeless Treasure, and I just love the horses. It is so beautiful. They have the best fabric. So I got a couple yards of that, and only because it was on sale. And then a lot of people said, I like flowers, because I don't really buy that many flowers. Usually there's something going on. So when I got this fabric, it reminded me of Grandma. You know, my grandmother's house, the drapes or wallpaper or something, but it did remind me of my grandmother. Look at that. There's chrysanthemums and what was the other ones? I forgot what else is on there, but isn't that pretty? Doesn't that remind you of Grandma's house? Like a chair or something? But I just thought that was pretty. I only got a yard of it, but I can always get more. But isn't that pretty? So I got those flowers, and then I got another flower. And this is the, what are these things called? Elizabeth Studio. I thought we'd have the name. They're, I know what they are, but I can't think right now. You know what they are. Look at that. Busy, huh? All different colors. It's not Morning Glories. What are these things? You flower people, what is this flower? I can't think. I know what it is. I just can't, my mind won't give. But anyway, so another flowered one which I can put purple and blue with. So anyway, so I got that, and that's it. So I've got plenty of fabric to last me quite a while, and I'm almost finished with this bag for Pam. It's the kitty cat. The kitties, isn't that cute? And I found this fabric. It's pink with little stars in it. I thought that would be pretty with this. So anyway, so I've got to do the topping and all that stuff. And let's see, so I showed you that. Oh, and today I got this really darling card from Velda. It says, love, love, and more love. Now look at the rose the dog has. What's that, a golden retriever, you think? I know a few dogs. I think that's a golden retriever. It says, wishing you all the love your one-of-a-kind heart can hold on Valentine's Day and always. Your yarny friend Velda from Iowa. Aw, don't you just love that? Isn't that pretty? Look what she sent me. I needed this. I have been craving something sweet because I don't eat a lot of sweet stuff. So when I saw this, I went, uh-oh, I got to do a video so that I could get into this. I'm going to show you. Velda, thank you for the card. Thank you for the candy. I thank you so much. This meant so much to me. Wow. Thank you so much. So I got that in the mail. Yesterday, oh, wait a minute. Where's my book? I lost my book already. Oh, here it is. I know. I've been drinking fruit punch. Yesterday, I mailed out 3 boxes to Pine Ridge Reservation and to the Navajo babies. And I got, now where's my cell phone? Oh, here it is. And I sent the list to Chris, who's the person that I communicate with there. And I told her that I had if she wanted to see the items that I was sending, she could go on my YouTube channel. So she did. And well, her first email says, I wrote her and I sent her the list of the first box. There was 10 blankets. The second box had 2 bibs, 3 hats, 9 loveys, 2 blankets, 1 poncho, 3 sweaters with hats, and 3 sweaters with hat sets, 1 sweater with booty sets, 5 set of booties, 1 mitten, 6 sweaters, 1 baby dress. The third box had a blanket, 28 hats, 4 dolls, and 1 toddler sweater. And I wrote her and told her that the items coming in were beautiful and that this was going to the Navajo and then the next shipment would go to the Lakotas. And she wrote back and she said, "That's fantastic, Billie. Thank you so much for doing this. I'll go look for your video. They will never get too many. The reservations are huge and there are many families that can share these with year round. Your crafters can make as many baby items as you'd like to send. Have a great week and thanks again for your kindness and generosity." And then she went and she, right away, I guess, she went and she looked at the video. Now let me see if I can find it. And she wrote me, here. Oh, here we go. She says, "Billie, I went and watched your video. Oh my goodness. Your subscribers who made these did an amazing job. The baby items were really beautiful and I know they'll be appreciated by the Lakota and Navajo moms. Thanks for getting the word out about their needs. Chris." Isn't that sweet? So you see, we're doing good. We're doing really good. And I have been getting messages, comments from people that said that the reservation is something that they've, contribute to, and that they really thanked me for doing that and all that good stuff. So we're doing a good thing, and we got a lot of stuff out. I got a lot of stuff out yesterday. I felt bad for the mailman because they were big boxes. I think I had one that was 14 pounds, 10 pounds, and I don't know. They were big boxes because the blankets were big, and I put them all in one. With the biggest box was the blankets. So they went out, and the total cost for shipping them was like $175. I know, can you believe it? So, and then some people said, well, why don't the people say, you can either send them to me and I will show them here so that I'm sure Chris has given everybody the channel so that they can see the things that you made, or you could send it directly to them. And I've got in the descriptions, I've been posting their addresses for the Lakota and the Navajo reservation at Pine Ridge. So I think we're doing a great thing. I think it's great because it's a change, we can make something, baby stuff, and you guys are doing such beautiful jobs. In fact, since I brought that up, while I'm going, as soon as I finish, I've got a couple more things that I have to make for commission, for orders. And then I'm not going to make any bags for a little bit until I get organized. But I was looking up here, and I've got yellow, pink, white, and baby baby yarn. So I was thinking that if anyone would like the yarn to make baby items for Pine Ridge Reservation, would you email me, please? And I'll spread the love. But I got the big balls, and I also have that blanket stuff. I don't know if anybody uses that or not, to make things with. A lot of people that didn't know about the Loveys, I'm going to send them the Zelda's tutorial. I'll send that link to them that they want to make those. And so yeah, I think it's going to be fun. It's really exciting. I also got a email for Knots in Love, and they need hats, beanies, and stuff. Well, I have a whole tote full, and I wasn't going to collect any more hats this year for Knots for Kids in Need or Knots in Love, because they're getting real specialized anyway. But anyway, I've got a tote, and I'm going to, as soon as I get a big enough box, I'm going to box up those hats. I need them now because it's really cold. So I'm going to box up the hats that I have. I'm going to, some of them are already in plastic, but the others I'm going to have to put in plastic. So anyway, it's just another job. But I want them to have them because they send them to not only babies and stuff like that, but I'm not worried about the babies so much, but they do send them to veterans and people like that. So, and these are larger hats. So, and then I have another box that I put the blue hats in for Hate Not Love. Love Not Hate. What is that? Bully, you know that one I'm talking about, the blue hats. So anyway, so I'm going to send those to Knots in Love. And hopefully I can get those out by next week. But I got to get a big enough box. Also, I tried a little experiment. And I want to show you this because it came to me in my sleep. I dreamed about this. But I have a whole drawer of elastic, from doing the, mask and stuff. So I thought, well, instead of ribbon, why don't I put elastic? So I made this one, and I put elastic in it. So, and I figured, now, I guess if you make it the length of one side, that would be, and that would draw it up like that. So I did this one, and then I didn't do a box bottom. I did this one. So I'm going to send this one to Laura and let her test it out and let me know how it, because she's a guru on these bags. So I'm going to send her this one with the chickens, and it doesn't have a box bottom, but I was just experimenting with it because I didn't know if I'd have to, tear it up or discard it or whatever. So I'm going to send this to Laura because I got a lot of stuff to send to Laura, and have her, maybe she'll put a project in there for me and let me know how that works out. So I made that one, and then I made this one, and this one has a box bottom on it. But I just thought, well, this would be kind of neat because, oh, that's where I burned it. But it would be, I had these already cut, so it wasn't a big deal or anything. And it was so much easier, but I thought, I like the elastic because you could put your yarn in there and pull it through, and you know that it'll just come through here. You put your project in there and then bounce it back. What do y'all think? Do you like this elastic idea? I know it's not as pretty as all the ribbon, but then you don't have all the ribbon hanging down when you draw it up. So if y'all like the elastic idea, let me know. But I'm going to send this one to Laura, and let's see, who am I going to send this to try out? Who else is a bag guru? I'm trying to think. I know Laura orders a lot of bags. Maybe I'll send this to Madonna. I'll send this to Madonna. and let her try this one out and see what she likes, and they can report back to me, if you would, please. So Laura and Madonna, I'm going to send you these, and you let me know what you think of the elastic, if it works or it doesn't work, okay? But anyway, it was just a fluke, just something I thought of when I was sleeping. My best thoughts come when I'm sleeping. Okay. So, yeah. So, I think that's just about it. I don't think there's anything else that I got going here. Nope. I worked on, been working on my large blanket bags. I made one yesterday for Wanda, and I got that in the mail. And now I'm going to do the one for Laura. And then I've got some do-rags to do for Laura. And if anybody wants do-rags, please let me know. I know some people like to wear them. I was thinking about sending some to Madonna. I might make one for Madonna and send that to her. See how she likes it. It'd cover up her hair. She wouldn't have to worry about, well, she doesn't worry about it anyway. But, you know, I'm just teasing you, Madonna. Just teasing you. So, anyway, that's it. I think that's all for today. We're having chilly weather down here. It's 63 degrees now, and it's getting down into the 40s at night, which is unusual for this time of year. February is usually a pretty decent year, but we've had a cool winter this year. So everything is quiet. Next week's my birthday, and I have to talk to my sister about us going out to lunch. And we want to go to Salty Dog over on Longboat Key. And so I got to talk to her about that. So anyway, that's it. No news is good news, right? So do let me know what, even if you don't, just let me know what you think of the bags with the elastic, just the elastic top instead of the drawstring. Just, I mean, I could make them a little tighter, but I thought you'd at least want them so that you could open them up the width of the bag. So, and just remember, this was my idea. FYI. I'm patenting it. Seems like when I come up with an idea, next thing I know, everybody's making them. But anyway, I'm just teasing. So everybody have a great rest of the week, and if all is well, I'll see you on Friday night and at 9 o'clock, and hopefully Josephine and Teresa will get in touch with me, and I will put in the description these two names and how they were spelt, because I'm not sure, because Teresa P, I don't know. They know who they are. So, anyway, that's it, guys. For now. I got to get to work. I got to finish my bags and start another batch. So I will talk to you. Oh, and I got Latter-day Saints, New Orleans Saints bags that I'm making for a lady. So I've got those cut and ready to go. So I need to get all this work done so that I have time to play and clean. I did run the dishwasher last night. Didn't mean to, but I did. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Keep hooking, everybody. Keep those hooks moving. I'm so excited I found my H hook. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.